One Gale. He's all alone. Five members of Nebula next round. One Gale. Last insanity being popped and he escapes. So with this, might be in trouble. A lot of overextension cannot come within. At least he's saved. He's saved out there. Shmi are the Uzumaki Kyami. A miscalculation might be Kyami. Okay, Crown YT. He needs to be careful from that damage coming out from Sonam Killer, who's on that Aurora. Okay, still maintaining that 5k goal lead by Nebula Nexuss. They need to find a pick of play, and that's what's lagging right now because Nebula Nexuss they had to play along with Gen Pound Me, who's on that box here. He needs to initiate the team fight first, and that's when they get the chance. But for Dark System, they can hold the game, wait for the power spikes, get enough resources, and we might see a comeback as well coming out from Dark System. They just need to play safe and take their own time. That's when I was talking about the composition right now. You can see for Dark System, they have a lot of pick-off heroes. Joe can dive in, pick one of the heroes out there and get a kill. But for Nebula, it's always that Baxia who needs to initiate the fight first. This he can also initiate, but I think they prioritize that War Expert to not be like sustaining much. Okay, Nebula Nexus already starting the second lot of the game. Okay, a free lot for Nebula Nexus yet again, and let's see how Dark Systems are going to defend this lot. Okay. The Lord marching from the mid lane, all the holy shields are removed, and let's see how the Dark Systems are going to defend it. But the problem out here is that Nebula Nexus cannot initiate the fight out here. They don't have a proper hero to initiate the team fight right now. And a successful lot clearance coming out from Dark System. Dark System doing a pretty good job out here. Just clearing the lanes and hoping for the right moment. Oh, a miscalculation coming out there. Phoenix of Fury landed on everyone from Dark System and Crown YT might be in trouble. One is out from here and a killing spree. A good ult coming out from Brody, and I found Rubstel on double kill with that Angela and Bakshia combo out there. A 3-4 none sweep. You might see game number 1 being in, and it is Nebula. Oh no, minions. No, not. Game is not over yet. Okay. And we have the winners for this game number 1, which is Nebula Nexus. A fumble up coming out from Dark System out there, everyone gathered, and that Phoenix of Fury by Gami landing perfectly on 5 members of the team. Okay, that's all for the first game, I guess. Crown YT with that MVP on that, Brody, a 303 KDA. Okay, let's see the stats out here. The composition coming out from Nebula Nexus. a lot of bursts from that Brody. The draft was pretty good coming out from Dark System, but I think they lacked the communication out here. And here we have MVP, which is Crown White T, with a 303 KDA on that Brody, a good GPM of 797, good damage, a 45k damage out there. A pretty solid game coming out from Crown White T. Okay, so a 10k goal lead at the end of the match, and Tandin Uzumaki on that red green had a tough time there. A pretty good game coming out from Nebula Nexuss. They look pretty strong. Dark System, on the other hand, are doing good as well. They need to refresh their mind and hope for the best in the second game. They need to pull off something and answer for Nebula Nexus's composition. Okay, so the rich guy, it's our MVP Crown White T with a GPM of 797. The carry is the Zitian Kiami with some good Phoenix of Fury coming out there with a damage of 50k. The sandbag is Rigden low. So, okay, Rigden on that CC, 80k damage sustained out there, and the best wingman goes to Zitian, played by Kiami yet again. Okay, this was the first match, and it goes in the hands of Nebula Nexuss. A pretty good match coming out from both the teams.
Joel, like, can you stop for like a few seconds?
Okay, welcome back to the tournament of Bajothang Higher Secondary School. So we are heading to game number 2. First game won by Nebula Nexuss. A pretty solid game coming out from Nebula Nexuss in game number 1. And now let's jump into game number 2's draft pick. From Dark System we have Fluorine and Kimi being banned. And for Nebula Nexuss, it's a Honzo being banned. I think they know their heroes pretty well, so they might be banning their mains, I guess. Okay, a Diggy being banned from Nebula Nexuss. Okay, and an Angela. Okay, I found Rapsel is choked down on that Angela.
I am not the only one.
Kadita being banned from Nebula Nexuss, and it's a 4vs coming out from Dark System. A good first pick coming out from Dark System, a 4vs, but yeah, it can be countered in that lane. And we have a Carmela coming out from Nebula Nexuss. Okay. So let's see the second pick, and it's a Glue, a perfect matchup for that 4vs. A very good counter coming out from Nebula Nexuss 4vs with that Glue. It's quite annoying to play a Glue as well. Okay, so let's see the upcoming pick coming out from Dark System. Okay, so let's see the upcoming pick, and it's a Sicilian and a Fredrine yet again coming out from. Oh, yeah, it's a Fredrine coming up. And here goes the box here yet again for Nebula Nexuss. Okay, now for the 4th band, it's a Harriet being banned from Nebula Nexuss. And let's see the 4th band coming out from Dark System. And it's a Brody. Okay, so Brody being choked down for Crown White Tea. Crown White Tea choked down on that Brody.
By heaven's mandate.
And it's a
My
Carry being
legacy
banned
shall
from
endure.
Dark System, and it's a Kufra from the Nebula Nexuss. Okay, let's see now the 4th pick coming out from Nebula Nexuss. It's a Zetian yet again on the hands of Kiami. And now let's see what Dark System have left. EXP, Jungler and mid lane being prioritized in the first 3 picks. And now we are left with a roamer and an MM coming out from Dark System, a gold laner and a roamer. Looking at the composition, Granger is still open. Let's see if they go for the Granger or not. A carry Moscow. Okay, Moscow. They're going for the late. Okay, a Franco being picked from Dark System. Now from Nebula Nexuss, what are they going to pick as an MM for Moscow? I feel Granger might be a good pick out here, but let's see how the players are thinking. A Granger pick would be good looking at the composition. A good early domination coming out from that Granger in that gold lane with that against a Moscow. Okay, Granger looks pretty good, but it's a Beatrix. It's a Beatrix coming out from Nebula Nexuss. Never mind, it's a Beatrix. Okay, so everything's set up. We are getting ready for game number 2. It's Dark System versus Nebula Nexuss. Nebula Nexuss on a lead with a 1-0 on first game. Okay, pretty good drops coming out from both the teams. Not a tournament draft though, but yeah, it's pretty solid. Both the teams prioritizing that utility jungler out here. With Bhutan and a Baksha on that jungle. The golden matchup is Moscow and Beatrix. EXP, both sustained, Phobius and Clue. Okay, in the mid lane, let's see how that Sicilian works up against a Zetian. And as a roamer, okay, Franco, a good hook landing from Franco might change the game. A good ult coming out from Carmela also can change the game. So let's see who is it to take this game. Okay, here we are for game number 2 of this tournament. Nebula Nexuss and Dark System for the grand finals. Tandin Uzumaki starting that purple buff, and it's Gen Not Found starting that red buff. Okay, so the golden matchup is String Junior and Crown Whitey. Crown Whitey is doing a pretty good job out there. He has been dominating the gold lane since game number 1 and he is still dominating it. Okay. Okay, at least it's Wangel who at least got that minion, siege minion out there. Blue was trying to zone him out. Okay. Chimmy rotating to the bottom side. Crown Whitey needs to be careful. Franco. Yami already out there. Took position out there. Yeah. Oh, look at the damage coming out from Kyami. Already half an HP for Sonam the Killer. Okay, Kyami might be in trouble. Has to flicker out. And a good hook coming out from Franco. Jimmy RD with that iron hook. And he falls. But Wangel falls in that EXP side as well. So a 1-for-1 trade and EXP for a mage. Rigden might be in trouble. A good flicker out there. Saves from the Brazos Rat coming out from Petrine. Okay, the first turtle of the game started. Jen found me starting the turtle. Nebula Nexuss doing a pretty good job out there, and it's a turtle for Jen found me. But in the gold lane we saw Crown Whitey taking off. Rigden also falls, and a Phoenix Fury landed perfectly, but let's see. They managed. Wangel gets taken. Jen found me quite low. Jimmy also, and a good team fight coming out from Nebula and Nexuss. They were losing the fight and a good comeback coming out there. Okay, let's see out here. Carmilla and Gru doing its job, zoning out, and a turtle, an easy turtle for Jen found me, but here, Iron Hook landing perfectly on Blue, and Blue gets taken down. A Phoenix Fury, a good Phoenix Fury coming out there, and a good ult from Carmilla that saves the day for Nebula Nexuss out there, and they won the team fight along with the neutral objectives. Okay, it's Crown YT and String Junior. Earlier we saw String JR doing a pretty good job. A solo kill coming out from String JR on that field.
Okay, so let's see how things work now. Rigden loves on that crew doing pretty good job. Looking at the gold ranking,
Both teams doing great out there. Only a 700 gold lead. Okay. So the second turtle to be spawned. Okay, Crown YT gets taken down. Before that, a 4-man gank on that bottom lane, and Crown YT had no answer. A pretty good team communication coming out from Dark System out there. Okay, might be in trouble, and Chimi RT gets taken down. Sudden Uzumaki might be in trouble. Asori landed versus Red out there, and a ult coming up, but String JR gets taken down. A good ult coming out from Carmilla, and Sonam the Killer also gets taken down, and a double kill for Rigden. Rigden on the Blue is scary, and like that, Jen took the buff as well. Nebula Nexuss. Every time when we see like they are falling, they get a comeback. In every team fight, they are good. They are getting a good comeback out there. Jimmy RT, he needs to be careful. If he is in a bad position, he doesn't have his flicker and might get taken down easily out there. Beatrix already on that BOD, whereas Moskov got his first item. He would be out for a few minutes because he needs to build up that Trinity. Okay, a team fight out there. Not even a team fight, and Sudden Uzumaki outnumbered out there from Nebula Nexuss. So Nebula Nexuss looking quite strong out there. Okay, top lane. Nothing much out there in the top lane. Nebula Nexuss zoning out everyone. They have got their power spike. Pedrine didn't get his purple yet again. Sudden Uzumaki having a lot of trouble out there. Okay. String JR and Crown YT. String JR in this game, he's doing a pretty good job out there. Crown YT yet to find his answers out there in that gold lane matchup. The third turtle of the game will be spawned, and let's see how it goes.
Red team has slain the turtle.
Okay, a free turtle for Nebula Nexuss yet again. 3 of the turtles in the hand of Jen found me, sorry. pretty solid team fight. Then Uzumaki gets taken down. The ground white T gets taken down. A 1-for-1 trade. Jimmy RD is quite low. Iron Hook landed and Kiami gets taken down. Okay, let's look at the instant out here. So it was 10 Pound Me who initiated the fight. A good Iron Hook coming out from Iron Hook and pick a combo, but
Red team turret has been destroyed.
escape the Brazos Wrath on perfect timing, getting a kill before Tandin Uzumaki dies. And a good hook yet again. Jimmy RD is getting some pretty good hooks out there. So it's Franco doing a pretty good job with... Oh, it's Jimmy RD on that. Franco doing a pretty good job out there. Let's see how things work up now. Okay, Tandin Uzumaki having quite trouble. Rigden is having the game of his life right now on that clue. Crown White T caught that ballistic gun out there. He is not having the game he had in the first game. Having quite trouble on that Beatrix. Might not be his comfort hero. And he is having a lot of pressure from Dark System, from members of Dark System. Okay, Nebula Nexuss trying to start the lot. Everyone from Dark System gathered out there. Rigden, he is lagging behind, and they cannot initiate right now. Will we see a Lord steal? Okay, Rigden right on time, a good Phoenix of Fury, and the Lord gets taken down by Kami.
Unstoppable.
Jimmy RD falls, Wangel also falls in the hands, and
Has been slain.
it's Junior trying to do everything he can, but gets taken down by Kami. Tandin Uzumaki, the only member left from Dark System. We might see a wiped out, but he... Oh no, sorry. Sonam Killer was also out there. Okay, let's see the instant replay. Look at the Phoenix Fury landing perfectly on 5 members of Dark System, and the Lord gets taken down by Kiami as well. And that's how they won the team fight yet again. Trying to do his best out there, gets taken down by Kiami. Okay, Kiami on that ZTN is a big problem for Dark System, for the
Blue team
members of
turret
Dark
has been
System.
destroyed.
Looking at the gold ranking, okay, it's 3 of the members of Nebula Nexuss doing a pretty good job in that gold. This EXP meta. Glue is taking a Clockwork Destiny out there, which is something new. I have never seen a Blue taking Clockwork Destiny. Is he going for some damage out there or for the mana? A Ground YT purchased her Sea of Halbert. Nebula Nexuss strong yet again. Almost a 6k gold lead coming in the hands of Nebula Nexuss out there. Blue marching in yet again. Tandin Uzumaki is not... yeah, he is a utility jungler, but he has a lot of trouble to sustain out there. Okay. Phoenix of Fury from Kiami. Trying to initiate Blue from the back door. Picking up something. Will he get someone? And he gets Fovius out there. Fovius all alone. Oh, Tandin Uzumaki going for the help, but they know that they don't have the damage to deal with Nebula's lineup right now. Okay, Astori landed on Kiami, but Kiami flickers out perfectly. String Junior popped up his flicker. He might be in trouble. Okay,
done, and he gets taken down. That's a fumble coming out from Tring Jr. out there. He overextended out there. He tried to take down Cammy, but Cammy had her flicker and she escaped out there. DTN with that flicker escaped out there, and it might be a free lot yet again for Nebula Nexuss. Nebula Nexuss looking very strong in this game as well. Dark System, they need to find the answers, they need to have something like a miracle to win this game, I guess. They need to stay patient, wait for Nebula to make a mistake and capitalize on that. Even the Iron Hook, it won't matter much, but a good Iron Hook, maybe to Cammy or to Beatrix, I guess, because Cammy with that passive is quite safe. Okay, Lord getting taken down. Iron Hook almost landing on Cammy, who has not. And Cammy does not have her passive right now. Her flicker is also on cooldown. And Dark System doing a pretty good job on that defense. Okay, the second Lord being wasted. Oh, a good Iron Hook and flicker combo and gets Ice Cold Roster gets taken down. Jimmy RD is giving the hope to Dark System right now. He is giving the hope with perfect Iron Hook to I found Rupsel. Okay, so I think both the teams are waiting for the Lord, I guess. They're waiting for their Lord. Okay, let's see how things work up now in the later phase. Okay, it's the 15-minute mark. Holy Shield being destroyed, but yeah, all the inhibitors turrets are out there for Dark System, so they can like manage the waves pretty well right now. But Moscow, will he be able to do enough damage to the teams of Nebula? Okay, Nebula Nexus already starting that plot, and it is a free plot yet again for Nebula Nexus. They are not contesting for the Lord Dark System. They are being very passive out here. So they chose to defend yet again. But let's see, will we see a good defense coming out from Dark System, or will it be the end of game number 2? Okay, the third Lord might march from the bot or from the mid. Let's see. Okay, it's coming from the bot lane. The third Lord of the game. Let's see how they are going to play with the Lord right now. Okay, the Lord marching from the bot lane might get taken down. The first inhibitor turret might get taken down, and yeah, the inhibitor turret of the bottom lane gets taken down. Trying to push out their Phoenix of Fury. Okay. And one Gale might be in trouble, gets taken down, but Rob also gets taken down out there, and okay, then Uzumaki Iron Hook trying to catch someone but fails. It's a 2-for-1 and all the inhibited turrets has been destroyed out there. Now they are having a pretty tough time to manage the lanes. Iron Hook yet again misses out there. They might go for the end out here, but there is more still, and we might see the end of this game, but let's see. Okay, it's again Nebula Nexuss to take game number 2 from Dark System.
Victory!
And that is how Nebula Nexuss takes 2 games from Dark System. It was quite defendable, but I guess they miscalculated everything in that last phase. A lot of minions coming up. And let's see, the MVP for this game, Jen found me with the 607 KDA, an 81% team fight participation, 676 GPM, and honestly he might be a good sandbag out there. A pretty good job as a utility jungler coming out from Jen found me of Nebula Nexuss, 94k damage taken. Okay, he's doing a pretty solid job with that box here. Okay, let's look at the stats out here. Wangel yet again had a tough time on that bogus Chimmy Pro. Oh, not Chimmy Pro, it's Chimmy RT, I guess. He was doing a good job out there, landing some good iron hooks, but yeah, at the end of the day, it was just Nebula Nexuss domination. Okay, let's see the things now. I found Robsel landing some good ultimates out there. The first turtle fight saved by I found Robsel with the perfect ultimate out there. Uzumaki was trying his best. He tried his best, but yeah, it is what it is. But for this game, a lot of credit goes to Rigden as well. He was good on that clue. You can see the damage taken out there, a 119 damage, and yeah, here is the sandbag. The rich guy, it's Crown White yet again on the Beatrix with a 775. The carry, it's Kyami yet again with a 67k damage dealt, and the best wingman, it's I found Robsel. Okay, so that's how the game number 2 ended, and we'll be taking a short break before game number 3.
Hello and welcome.
Is it working? Is it working? So
Rocks need no protection from the rain.
You mute your phone.
okay. Now can you hear me? Okay, now let's jump into the draft.
Crowned by heaven's mandate,
So
my
for
legacy shall
the
endure.
first draft, we have Hanzo, Diggy, and Karita being banned from Nebula Nexus, and it's Fredrine, Kimi, and Doreen from Dark Systems. It's Boxia yet again coming out from Gen Found Me, and it's a Thomas as well as a Zetian. Okay, Zetian being stolen by Dark Systems, and for Nebula Nexus, it is yet again Rupsel on that glue, and it's a Masha. Okay, it's a Masha. So wait, is Masha going for the Rome pick or EXP? That's a pretty. Oh no.
I've been waiting for too long.
So let's see out there. It's a Gary being picked by Dark System. It's Ching Junior on that Gary. Or now let's see the upcoming band face. Okay, Brody being banned out there by Dark System. They don't want Crown Whitey on that Brody. A Yin being banned from Nebula Nexus. Okay, a Yin. Carmilla coming up from Dark System. Tashi, oh not Tashi, it's Rupsel. It's Rupsel who is like choked down from that Carmilla. And the last ban of this game, and it's a Sicilian being banned. Let's see how things work. Dark System, the fourth pick of the game, they need to pick off something good, and it's a Cathode culture coming out there. For Nebula Nexus, okay, there are two. Okay, the last two picks, Rupsel and okay, Rupsel went for that Angela. So Masha, will she go for the gold lane? Okay, that's a pretty, I don't know what kind of lineup is that. But I hope it works for Nebula Nexus. Oh no, it's not in the. Okay, I'm still having a tough time to like see a clear picture in the lineup of Nebula Nexus out there. You have the Clint, which is not really that strong out there. Dark System going for that carry out there. Hylas is picked as their roamer or EXP. So going for a Thomas jungle out there. Dark System, they're going for a Thomas jungle, and out here it's Bakshia. Obviously it's Bakshia as the jungler. And Kyami is going on that Masha as a mid laner. Damn. Okay. It's the lineups are still very confusing out here. It's Masha on mid lane, Clint on gold, and Blue on EXP, Angela as a roam, and Bakshia on the jungle. Whereas for Dark System, it is Hylas as the roam, Katot as the EXP, Carry as the gold laner, Cetian on the mid, and a Thomas jungle. Okay, let's see how good a Thomas can do in that jungle lane. Okay, so that's the lineup. The third game, Nebula Nexuss with a 2-0 lead in this series, in this grand finals, and let's see, we might see our winner very soon. Okay, so Nebula Nexuss, they're starting the orange buff, and for Dark System, oh no, yeah, they are starting the red buff, and for Dark System, they're going for the purple. Okay, so let's see how this matchup works. A lot of new heroes being picked. Very hard to analyze out here. Okay, might be some error out here. We are taking the break and let's see what happens. So there might be some system errors going on. Till then, let's. Oh, I think the game is resumed again. Okay, yeah. Otherwise, I thought of talking. So let's see. Crown YT very low on that Clint. Gary doing a good job out there. Okay, Crown YT decided not to recall and cleared the minion wave. He needs to play safe out here. So they might form for the turtle, I guess. Look at poking out there with that spamming recall out there. Yummy might be in trouble. Pops the flicker and her flicker is being burned. Sudden Uzumaki trying to do a job out there. Rigdane jumps in, doesn't get level 4, so he has to flicker out. Might get the turtle, or will it be a steal? And it's a clutch steal coming out from Jen Found Me. Gets the steal, and Sonam Killer falls out there. One girl falls as well. Sudden Uzumaki falls, a 3-man down out there. Timmy RT might fall, and 4 men gets taken down. That's a clutch steal coming out from Jen Found Me, and that's how they took that. And oh my god, that's a huge blunder. That's a huge blunder out there. Oh, look at that. A perfect retry coming out from Jen Found Me. And Blue did a pretty good job out there sustaining. The damage out there was enough because it's a Masha out there in the mid lane. Okay, Kyami already on that double kill with that Masha, and look at the damage coming out from Clint. Just shuts down Sring Jr. out there. Okay, Crown White team might be in trouble. Chimmy RD is out there in the bush. 4 men on that bush, and Crown White team needs to play safe. Oh, he overextended and gets taken down. But yeah, whatsoever. He just took a 1-for-1 trade. String Junior gets taken down. Sanin Uzumaki also gets taken down, and look at them poking out there, spamming recalls. String Junior was trying to wait out, but I think he just stayed there for too long. Okay, then moving to the turtle side. Might be a free turtle yet again for Nebula, Nexuss, and Jen found me doing a pretty good job on the jungle lane. And this is Uzumaki out there. Oh my god, the damage coming out from Crown Whitey is painful. It's even painful to look at that damage, and oh, he had to flicker out there. Jimmy RT might be in trouble. It's very low and gets taken down by Crown White. String Junior had to flicker off, and he is saved. And Phoenix of Fury just to make sure that his teammate doesn't die. Nebula Nexuss totally dominating the game. Just 5-minute mark and already with a 4K lead. Okay, so Nebula Nexuss, they are totally dominating this series. Will Dark System find the answer for this? Sonam Killer might be in trouble. A bad position out there. Sanin Uzumaki jumps in, pops his ult, but does not get anyone. Where on the other hand, there is Jen Found Me who took that purple from the hands of Uzumaki, Sanin Uzumaki. Shmi might be in trouble. Blue jumps in. Shmi RT pops his revitalize. Still get taken down. The damage coming out from Nebula Nexuss is too much. Oh, Crown Whitey gets taken out. They're outnumbered out there by 2 members of Dark System. One girl might be in trouble. Blue gets it, and one girl also falls. The composition and the communication, everything is so good coming out from Nebula Nexuss. Then doing a pretty solid job on that glue yet again. Okay, all the 3 turtles on the hands of Jen Found Me. 5K gold lead from Nebula Nexuss. Nebula Nexuss looking pretty strong. Okay, they're marching for the mid lane, I guess. They're trying to take down that mid, I guess. And okay, so 4 men out there. Faster jumping right away. AOG landed, but did not anyone, and then might be in trouble. Flickers out from there. Jimmy RT pops the glorious pathway, trying to pressure out there. Uzumaki, he overextended. A mistake out there coming out from Sanin Uzumaki. Engineer might be in trouble, and okay, so one girl gets taken down, and look at Crown Whitey having a perfect position out there. Thinks he might be in trouble and gets taken down. Godlike coming out from Kami. Crown Whitey gets taken down by Sonam Killer. It's a 4-for-1 trade for Nebula Nexuss. There was a mistake coming out from Sanin Uzumaki out there. He dived in very aggressively. Had to pop that flicker by String Junior, and look at the position coming up from the flint. A perfect position to land all his skills, get enough damage, but he was too low and gets taken down by Sonam, but however, it's a good trade, a 4-for-1 trade. Okay, pressuring, a lot of pressure coming out there. AOG being popped, but the damage is not enough. Look at the sustain coming out from the Baksha and Angela combo. And Sanjin Uzumaki low, one kill gets taken down. Sanjin Uzumaki also gets taken down out there. And it's a double for Kyami. A 903 KD already on that Masha by Kyami. It worked pretty solid, Masha mid lane. Okay, so the first Lord already spawned and it is a free Lord for Nebula Nexuss. No contest whatsoever, and yeah, it is a free Lord. Okay, so already a 7k gold lead. Shmi RT stops the glorious pathway, revitalized being popped, but the chain CC, and he is not able to escape. The damage output from Nebula Nexuss, the damage coming out from Kyami and Crown. Too much for even for the frontliners of Dark System. Okay, so let's see how they try to defend this. Defendable, but the damage output is kind of crazy out there. A 3-level difference in the gold lane. Okay, what? Gato gets taken down. A double for Kyami yet again. He's having the best day of his life right now.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
A total domination coming out from Nebula Nexuss. Will they be able to find any answers to Dark System? Will be able to find the inhibitor? Mid lane inhibitor gets destroyed, and okay, they're trying to end, but I don't think it is endable right now. The Holy Shield hasn't destroyed on both the sides. Okay, the top tier inhibitor is also destroyed. AOG landing out there, but pitches out perfectly on time. Dark System, members of Dark System doing everything to clear the minions as fast as possible. These minions being popped out there, but the damage is too much. They have to go to the base to regain their health and come back for the clearance yet again. Okay, the bottom tier might get destroyed as well. Let's see. Oh, it is safe. Me RT. Okay, again a wave is marching from both bottom and top. Uzumaki might get taken down, but right on time. Flickers out. Flicker Gen found me. Going so deep, yet again no answers. And Masha Yami. Okay, then Uzumaki gets taken down out there, and this might be the end. A Phoenix of Fury landing on everyone. Kyami gets a shutdown. Crown YT gets double kill out there and triple out there, and Crown YT gets shut down, and Chilling Junior trying his best but gets taken down. A wiped out, and here a green sweep coming out from Nexuss, Nebula Nexuss with a clean sweep.
Victory!
And that's all for this tournament, I guess. A clean sweep coming out from Nebula Nexuss. They look pretty strong out there, and that's how we have the winners. Okay, MVP, it's Rigden on that clue yet again. It's a 2017, 76% team fight participation with a damage taken as an EXP of 112k. A 112k damage taken by Rigden on that clue. Okay, that Clockwork Destiny, I haven't seen that, but that's kind of new and it is working. Nebula Nexus dominating all the 3 games of this series, and they are pretty strong. I hope they soon form a squad, play scrims and all, practice, and we might see them in the upcoming MGC tournaments as well. But before that, game well played by Dark System. It was a pretty long journey to come into the finals, and they need to be proud of that. And congratulations to Nebula Nexus as well. A clean sweep. They did everything, and that's how they took this tournament. And they are the champions of Bajothang Higher Secondary School MLBB tournament. The rich guy, it's yet again Crown White T on that clint with the 832 GPM, 89k damage dealt with that clint. Sandbag is Rigden, our MVP, and the best wingman, it is I found Rupsel. Okay, that's all for the that's all for the tournament, I guess. So we'll see you soon in another tournament posting from MGC side, and yeah, stay tuned. Good game to both the teams. Congratulations Nebula Nexus, and it's 80 signing off.